Governor Mitt Romney and a personal life steeped in his family and in his faith.
Mitt Romney has said he grew up in good fortune, his father a CEO and governor.
My dad had extraordinary capacity. He was a man of great wisdom. I'd love to have the wisdom of my father, of my mother.
His mother Lenore, who wanted to be a Hollywood star. And take a look at this. We found old footage from MGM promoting their new find. She was Mormon, and so was her suitor named George Romney, who kept coming out to California to pursue her. And so she gave up a lucrative contract to follow him back home. At a Detroit prep school, their youngest son, Mitt, was a jokester, a member of the pep club. At liberal Berkeley University, he made headlines for protesting against the people who were sitting in against the Vietnam War. But Romney deferred military service to fulfill his Mormon duty and served as a missionary in France. And while he was away, it was his father who guided the love of his son's life and Davy's in her conversion into the church.
She's done the most important task in our family by far, which is that she took primary responsibility for raising 5 extraordinary sons.
Their devotion to their faith so strong, in 1981, Romney told a fellow Bain executive he was planning to give nearly half of his salary to the church. In an earlier interview, I was curious about the fact he doesn't drink caffeine.
The church says no coffee or tea. It doesn't literally say caffeine, so.
It doesn't.
Yeah, I try and avoid caffeine drinks, but so if there's a caffeine-free Diet Coke, that's what I'll take. But if there's regular, I don't pass it up.
And I'd heard that every other day he weighs himself to take off any pound the campaign has put on.
Oh, that's good. If I find that I've gained a couple of pounds, it's like, okay, just don't eat as much. So I'm not eating as much.
That's a sentiment that has never, ever entered my mind.
You know, I pretty much eat what I want to eat, but if I notice that I've gained a few pounds, it's like, oh, got to slow down a bit. And, you know, otherwise you could get as large as a house. So you got to watch it.
A candidate in fighting shape after years of seeking the presidency.
To talk about the big challenges that America faces. This is a big election.
In our interview with President Obama, we ask his message for any new president. And tonight, what Governor Romney said in that previous interview when I ask his message for the man in the Oval Office now.
Start packing. That's what I'd like to say.